Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our modern UK campaign. We had our first war at the end of the last video. It's very small, very small. Azerbaijan and Armenia had a little bit of a struggle, so that might be the start of something great. If nothing happens in this video, I will go back to my previous threat of creating my own fabricating claims here, there, left, right, and center, all that kind of stuff. So that some wars might actually happen. For instance, China has Taiwan is claimed, but they might have okay, we want some other lands here and there, left, right, and center. So there might be some things that we can do which are not historically completely correct, but might lead to some very interesting things. So we're just researching a little bit of army experiences so I can speed up the process of fixing our divisions. So this is our infantry of our engineers, so they got a lot of stuff that needs to be added onto it. I want as much breakthrough attack. They're going to be slow, but they should have a good attack against everything. Well, rivers always a bit problematic. Perhaps I want to switch one of these infantries into another artillery. Just have it a heavy artillery divisions. They're not good in force, but they're good at defensive. What are they good at? They're very good at breaking bunkers and defending those bunkers and shore attacks. I'm gonna work with that. Right, so what do I need? Rocket artillery? Nah. Improved anti-tank? Yeah. We'll take it. Is there anything else here that's really yeah, we'll need that. There isn't there? That's the 6. That's 200 dice. We don't use light tanks, we use infantry fighter vehicles, so we're gonna get Bushmaster. Instead of some Bushmasters a little bit ahead of time, might be nice. So we fix that. So I gotta take a look at the engineering brigade. I wanna just to see logistics. What is it gonna do? Signal company, that should be always lovely. And logistics companies, and maintenance I don't think is that useful. Support anti-tank. You know what? This might be a nice setup for them. If we don't take logistics, we'll take yeah, you know what? We'll take logistics. They don't strike that well. Everything goes down. Heart attack goes up. Air defense is not that good. Morocco goes to war. So how are the Republic? These engineering revisions, they are completely useless actually. So what we're gonna do is find them and change all of them to infantry divisions, and they will be added on to there. I think it doesn't add much. We'll have our tanks for breakthrough units and our infantry for the rest. So yeah, combat preparations 3. Waste a lot of stuff on you guys, but yeah, I don't think you're that necessary. Signal, logistics, both are necessary, and then there's the field hospital that will be added onto that one. Okay, good. Doctrine research might be nice. What are we going to do? Let's get some military build-up going, actually. Because the amount of... I need a couple more tanks, actually not that much anymore. Morocco annexed 1 state, so they're fairly... Israel goes to war with Palestine. Well, that is accurate. Who did he attack? United States presidential elections to be Bush candidate priority depends on. Okay. Camp Cooper is completed. And we're gonna go for this tree because this does give me like 5% recruitable population. which is really nice, but I just want to stick with, you know, better equipment, all that kind of crap, because I don't think it's historically that would work. We are still in history here. Early. Am I using APCs? I'm not, am I? Nah, I'm using infantry fighters. Wait, oh, cool. Okay, so let's just take a quick little look somewhere. Mobile battalions, light mechanized, mechanized infantry, motorized infantry. What is light mechan? Oh god. Alright, okay, let's then take a look at production. So this light mechanized, this is the infantry armored personnel carrier. Alright. What does that do to the stats? Interesting question of the day. It just ruins the stats in general. They're cheaper to produce but not as good, I'd guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Doctrine's already done. We're still in what year? I guess we could research this shit. Research that, but I'm not really interested in maxing out the fleet as of now. Alright, some wars are happening. Okay, this war is not over, I assume. No, it isn't. Interesting. Who joined in this war? Nothing. It's not done yet. How's that possible? Algeria is still involved in this. Wait, Morocco, Algeria. Oh, Morocco and Algeria is still fighting. I thought it was done. Wait, but I haven't been wrong. Trade deal opinion factor and monthly opinion. That's not really of my concern. Let's see. Artillery armor. Well, that's really good to have. Well, Morocco and Algeria are nicely fighting. This will cause some... Well, Israel will never be attacked. That's the entire problem. These guys will never attack Israel because the US is guaranteeing their independence. So all the crap will start happening in countries where the modern world has not got any independence work done. Alright, this is good. Need some more steel. Ah, we're going through our factories now. Quick, good. I need to check this at some point. Actually, I think I don't need that much more. I definitely don't need more naval production. So it's got to be 50-50. Alright, some stuff has been annexed. Algeria just went bigger. We could like can I do that? That's interesting. Can I like I can only conquer, so I cannot say like okay I wanna free Morocco. I need to have a well perhaps I will do that at some point. Then again I need to do a naval invasion, which perhaps can be done from Spain. I do have a fleet, so you know that does mean I need marine divisions. I want 4 of them. Be built somewhere. I want 4 of you. I want. Let's stick with, you know, 1 for now. There we go. Missing equipment. Lovely. Okay, so we're gonna give you the field hospital. That means you're finally complete. Systematic radars. Let's go for encryption and decryption next. I'm missing resources, which is always that. And then I need to take a look at my Royal Marines, which are taking anti-air weapons. Well, that is kind of nice, but not really what I was looking forward to. I'm not producing any planes. I don't know if they changed the naval invasion system yet that I actually require planes to do so. If I do not, I actually can invade from Gibraltar. I'm a moron. Just, you know, short bump from there. Alright, that will work. That will work. I've got 95 divisions. Ah, that's completely a lie there. That was my ships that were added onto it. Because that would be impossible. Okay, so we need For the bigger ships, you need a little bit of chromium. Hello, Japan. And I need oil. Hello, United States. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Algeria thing at some point, because they did generate some world tension. Morocco, I think, was the attacker, so we're gonna figure something out. But I want to play it like I'm not gonna be a conqueror. That's the thing. I want to free up the oppressed, which makes me sound like an asshat, but you know what I mean. There's only 4,000 of those, so I think our entire military production can go right into that. Yeah, we're going through that quickly. At some point I need to start building aircraft. So I need to change this, so no aircraft at all. Okay, there's the Bushmaster, so let's switch that to the armored personnel carrier, infantry fighting vehicle. Oh, this is not confusing at all. Keeping the previous versions in there. Right. It's correct. The Saxon is the armored personnel carrier. It's 100 and something days. What you can actually go. What do we need? More oil. Is that it? I need more steel as well. Luckily, the US exists, and you know we can take a lot of there. Our landing craft are done. So, you know, we can go ahead of time. That's the beauty. It's not that terrible. Our research is fairly quick, so why the hell not, you know, make use of it? Under 26 days, and we'll be having it before the end of the year. So that's an advantage I'd like to have, to be honest. Military build-up. Okay, so I need rubber, I guess. Well, Indonesia, thank you for the rubber. What else do I need? Steel, steel from the US. I've actually got a bit of a building project going up for my country. Okay, it's very well developed. So after I've done the there's some work I want to do. Don't worry too much about it. Some work that needs to be done. Jesus, the efficiency is crap. There we go. At least, you know, built the motorized that we actually need. Some equipment and oh, the ruling party won. Oh, this is a Labour Party. We're going to ruling party. Publication will be held. Or is this Labour? Well, it is the biggest party, so. Oh, Blair's back. Friend of America. Well, it was better because of the dog. Not really a popular guy. So our Marines is replaced by support artillery. Safe. Can I? Not gonna deploy you in Gibraltar. Okay. I will ship you to Gibraltar. Of you. And you're gonna train there. There we go. We trained our first divisions. Have I got a good commander? No, but I've got you. You're all gonna go right over there. Oh, come on. There we go. Defense, train. There we go. Alright, you'll be shipped. Fire brigades. Awesome. Backhand blow. Sounds like something I want. Let's take a look. This is all fine. I need what? Signal companies and definitely logistics, because they will be striking ahead. They need to take a harbor. Okay, what's the problem here? Is it the training or? Yeah, definitely the training. Sussex is 87. You know what? That might actually not be a bad idea to do that, because we're running out of production projects. The harbors that we have, improve them to become... Oh, that's a new. There we go. Just max these out. Definitely want to max that one out. It's also a good way to check where we've got territory. So do we still have some overseas lands? What? I didn't know we had that naval base there. I did know about the Falklands. Some harbours going. Good. Oh, droplet. So many factory possibilities here. No. Yeah. Well, let's get a military factory there. Woo. I mean, a civilian factory there. Even better. Woohoo! Right, there we go. Forgive me for being a bit of a moron. So you guys will be training there for now, because I definitely want you to be as high as a skill. And then we're going to make preparations to strike against Algeria and free Morocco, which is going to be the entire deal with it, just liberating Morocco. I don't know how if that's possible, like true liberation wars, but hey, you got to try. Somebody's got to try. So we have... This is just funny. We've got 14 military factories. We've got 22 naval dockyards. We've got about 90... Well, we've got 90 civilian factories now. Which is a bit funny if you ask me. Alright. Decryption, side channel attacks. Just a company. Alright, what else do we have? 3D manufacturing if I select the right slot. 33 days. That's nice. That's actually nice. And I like the efficiency growth got off it, which will end up at a lot, actually. Internet of Things. That makes very little sense. Future industrial robots. There's a little bit of a difference here in time as well. Right, third slot. What's going to be armor regrouping? That's nice. Entrenchment? Meh. Concealment? Artillery? Fleet? Logistics? Yeah, division recovery rate seems nice. Alright, not gonna involve myself in politics. Not too much. And now we're gonna go with, I don't know. Some military staff might be nice. Army experience game, army maneuver, like that. Division training camp, don't give a shit. Organization is pretty good. Defense and offense, like 5%. I prefer the maneuver, I think. Especially when you're not, you know. Definitely that one. And I haven't built a single plane in my life yet. Speaking of planes, it's gonna take a while before we get to the. It's gonna take at least a couple of years more. Oh, there's a production growth. That was. Oh, that's automated money. It looks like more like a rocket launch for a second there. That's 800 days, 500 days. Yeah, that is definitely not going to be worth it. No, there's that. No, there's that. That is apparently not ahead of time. So yeah, that seems to be dying down a little bit. So I still might, you know, start fabricating a couple of wars here and there and see what's gonna happen. Seems some interesting stuff that might maybe be able to do. Well, there's military build-up, so we can go into the infrastructure project 3, and then we'll finish up the final infrastructure bits and bobs that are there. So, as of now, I think it's time to start sending out our submarine to go convoy raiding as a preparational bit around this area. As well, change their harbor from which they will work. Can become, you know, Gibraltar. This is level 5 harbor. Bermuda, Wales, Sussex, Lancashire. Whoa, Gibraltar, you're up there. Let's get you built. Shouldn't take that long. Harbors aren't. Yeah. Look at the convoy events. Also, I probably should at some point build the radar station, entire airfield, and infrastructure. Infrastructure is actually important, as well as the radar. There we go. And the entire airfield is not important. Slow down production a bit, but that's alright. Let's put you all down there, you down there, there we go. Okay. Carrier primacy. That is not that high on my list. You know what? Let's start working on these ships. At some point I probably need to upgrade anyway. Alright, this gives me 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. How are your training? Your training is done. So let's give you the naval invasion. Yeah, I know. And I want you to invade right there. Alright, that's a naval invasion, which is gonna take how long to prepare? Not that long at all. So let's start getting the justify war goals going. Conquer. I need just a reason to declare war. We'll make it as long and as expensive as possible. You know, see it as war preparations and that kind of crap. It's just still 5 a day. It takes very long to build these infantry fighting vehicles. So how long is it going to take you to build them? Like a couple of years. I definitely need more production lines to get that fixed. Well, this is done. Not sooner than I was expecting. 181 days. That's not too bad. That ahead of time, by the way. That's wrong because it says 2008. It should have been 3 years, but it's the ahead of time that it showed. So this is about, well, 2006. So these numbers are off. But it could be worse. 4 days before we get backhand blow. Okay, manufacturing. Alright, got our final doctrine. War is going to be such a bitch for us, by the way, because we don't have the population to, you know, be in a long-term war. It's going to make things interesting, though. Gotta confess. It's going to make things a lot more interesting. Relying on equipment instead of anything else. Okay, so the signal company, you can come in. Right, I'm gonna get rid of actually the paratrooper because I don't think it will be of much use even in the long term. So you're gonna join that. And this is general, doesn't it matter? Nope. All right. Add everybody on. Start training because I need this guy to, you know, get in that shit. I want him to be as good as possible. You guys can stop training. I want you to delete your orders. I'll stay there for now. I want you to delete your orders. You're gonna be the vanguard, so I want you to go there, make preparations for that. Oh, you're not trained. We'll do that as well. Need 5. Just start training them as far as we got. It's gonna be also getting closer to our manpower limits. I'm actually the problem with the fleet that I'm currently building is that we don't just simply have the manpower to man any of it. But hey, who gives a shit? I certainly as well don't. 4,500 are needed. How much do these guys need? They need a couple more, but 100 and something. It's gonna make them weaker. Then again, this is partially upgraded, by the way. This is not the entire amount that we need. Which tell me which number is from upgraded, which number is from already gaining. So this is the last anti-air gun that we're gonna build. This is a last radar station. The harbor of Gibraltar is getting improved. Roads are being upped to the max already. Oh wow, this is a Centurion tank. Which is, as you might know, actually a modern-ish tank. I think at the time the Centurion was already replaced by long, but quite a long time. But yeah, it's one of the first true modern battle tanks. I think, if I remember correctly, it might actually be the first modern battle tank with a big gun, with good mobility, decent armor protection. Because at the time they switched from that system. I wanted to do something, but I can't remember what. Oh, great. I've just finished the... Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to build another radar station, because we had the upgrade there. Okay, get some new research. There we go. You need a little bit more time. It's gotta be a little bit more time. I guess by the time that they are trained, we're also ready to start this war. These guys will be moved in there as soon as there is, I would consider, space. So I don't know how much we can have there. Supply area map mode required. Supported. 109. Oh, that's fine. I think we can just dump them here. We'll see. If they start getting attrition, we'll just move them backwards a bit. Still no mechanized for these guys. So, up and counting here, this is 250 per group. So that's 250, it's 500, it's 750. That means that, holy shit, most of this mechanized is actually really problematic. Okay, you're done training, so let's get that done with a surplus here, surplus there. We need more oil. That means I think, yeah, our cruisers here are changing. No, that's not true. Well, there's our infrastructure project. At some point, I'm gonna need more population. Because this number, 8K, is... I think I might actually want to seize the fleet bit. 4 carriers. Wait, I've already built a single carrier? No, okay, so I'm not going to build the carriers just yet. It's gonna let's finish up. I don't know how much do I need per thingy. Can I see that? Manpower. So let's take a look. The heavy cruiser 2s require... But, oh, 2,000, Jesus, and the King George battleships. How much? 6,500. Yeah, that is literally a no-go. So we'll have no manpower left by the time that we are... we can't even get close, man. Alright, when is this will be done? When? It's a privilege with Algeria. Oh, I'm looking here at who? Algeria is improving relations with San Marino. Where the hell did that country lay again? San Marino. I have no idea. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's right, that's in Italy. Nice, manpower is increasing. Advanced computational computer shitty stuff. Right, modify the government. Let's get our army maneuvers. Get a little bit quicker. Should probably take defense, but who cares? Anyway, when was this done? 12th of June. So that's not gonna be this video, it's gonna be the next video. Actually, speaking of which, I am gonna end this video right now. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time where we go war with Gira to free Morocco. Bye bye!